So, you're still having the dreams?
Yeah, they never stopped. And I'm not sure they're just dreams anymore.
Well, what do you mean?
I saw the man I've been dreaming about.
The man?
The whole time I've been dreaming about the same man over and over. Him. I saw him.
All right. Let's go back. Tell me the dream again.
It's always the same. There's this man. He's standing in front of me. His hands are reaching out to me. He feels like a friend that I've known all my life and a stranger at the same time. And I feel myself start to reach toward him, to touch him. But he struck down to my feet and someone is beating him. And I open my mouth to scream and nothing comes out. And there are these men and they're attacking him and they're beating him. And I can do nothing. I'm helpless. I just watch as this man is brutally beaten right in front of me. And the worst part, he doesn't even fight back. I look at him begging with my eyes to do something, anything. He just lays there calmly, looking at me, looking into my eyes. His blood spatters everywhere, and I'm covered in blood. It's all over me. I try to wash it off, but the stain of his blood stays. It stays on my hands. The blood pools around my feet until there's nothing else. And I kneel down next to him. I'm shaking. And I reach out to touch his hand.
And then?
And then nothing. Blackness. I wake up in a cold sweat. My heart is pounding out of my chest. I haven't slept in weeks.
But now you're saying you saw this man.
Yes. Early this morning, the Jewish leaders brought some criminal to my husband for judgment, claiming this man was some kind of false king. It was him. It was the man.
Sometimes our minds try to make sense of things in our dream world by looking for familiar things in the real world.
No, this was not in my mind. I felt his eyes. I was stories above the crowd, looking down and out on the crowd. He looked up at me. He looked in my eyes the same way he had done in my dreams. I know this may sound crazy, but he looked at me with love.
Love?
I haven't told my husband any of these dreams. I don't know how to even explain it. When I saw that man today, I ran back to my room trying to calm my nerves. I laid down. I was shaking all over. I must have fell asleep because I saw him in another dream.
The same dream?
No, this one was different. This time the man was not the victim. No, he was the one fighting. He was fighting a devil, a demon or something. He called it death. The man was in white. He was holding a huge silver sword. The demon screamed and slashed, but he was no match. The man brought him down. The man defeated him. He let out a terrible shrieking sound, and he crumbled at the man's feet. He took from that demon a ring of iron keys. He stood over this defeated demon, over death. And then, as he always did, he looked right at me, into me. That same look of love.
And then?
I woke up, trembling all over. I have to speak to my husband.
What? Now?
Yes, now. I have to tell him to have nothing to do with that man.